It happens when the house is quiet. You're relaxing. Everything is calm. Suddenly, your cat freezes. Their ears lock onto a specific spot in the room. Their pupils dilate until their eyes are almost entirely black. And they stare intensely at absolutely nothing. You look at the wall. There's no spider, no shadow, just empty space. But your cat sees something. For centuries, folklore has claimed that cats are spiritual guardians, that they can see ghosts, spirits, or entities that exist just beyond our perception. Is your house haunted? Or is your cat hallucinating? The truth is actually far more fascinating than a ghost story. When your cat stares into the void, they are using senses that you simply don't have. They aren't looking at nothing. They are looking at a world that is invisible to you. But be warned. While most of the reasons are fascinating biological superpowers, there is one specific type of stare that is actually a medical emergency. If you miss the signs, your cat could be suffering in silence. Let's decode what they are really looking at. Let's start with the science that feels like magic. 1. They aren't seeing ghosts. They are seeing the invisible spectrum. Humans have a lens in our eye that blocks out ultraviolet light UV rays. We evolved this to protect our vision from the sun. But cats? They don't have this filter. A major study by biologists in London confirmed that cats, along with dogs and reindeer, can see UV light perfectly. Why does this matter? Because your home is full of UV patterns that you can't see. When your cat stares at that blank wall, they might be seeing optical brighteners from your laundry detergent on an old piece of lint. They might be seeing patterns on the wallpaper that reflect light differently. Or, and this is the gross part, they might be seeing biological trails. Urine, for example, glows under UV light. If a mouse ran along your baseboard 3 years ago, or a previous pet had an accident there, the scent might be gone to you, but the visual marker is still there for your cat. To you, it's a boring white wall. To your cat, it's a glowing neon sign full of information. So, they aren't looking at a spirit. They are reading the history of your house, written in invisible ink. But sometimes, the stare isn't about vision at all. 2. They are listening to the walls breathe. Watch your cat the next time they do this. Are they staring, but their ears are swiveling back and forth like radar dishes? That is the key. They aren't looking. They are mapping. A cat's hearing is biologically engineered to be a superpower. They can hear ultrasonic frequencies up to 64,000 Hz. That is 3 times higher than what you can hear. This means your cat can hear the electricity humming through the wires inside your drywall. They can hear water rushing through pipes 3 rooms away. And yes, they can definitely hear a beetle walking across the floorboards in your neighbor's apartment upstairs. In the wild, this precision allowed them to find mice hiding under deep snow. In your living room, it allows them to hear the settling of the building's foundation. So when they stare intently at the air vent, don't be scared of ghosts, be impressed. They are building a 3D mental map of a sound that you will never, ever hear. They are guarding you against intruders, even if those intruders are just termites eating the wood frame of your house. 3. They are entering the predator's trance. We often forget that the cute fluff ball sleeping on our pillow is, genetically, a perfect killing machine. Cat vision is based on movement. They sacrifice some color detail to be incredibly sensitive to motion. Sometimes, they stare at nothing because they saw a single dust mote floating in a sunbeam. To their predator brain, that tiny movement triggers a sequence. Stalk, wait, attack. When a cat hunts, they freeze. They stop blinking. They lower their heart rate. They become a statue to avoid detection. That creepy stare is just them focusing all their processing power on a target. They are calculating distance, speed, and trajectory. If you interrupt them during this trance, they might look at you like you're the crazy one. You just ruined their hunt. And hey, if you're enjoying decoding your cat's secret language, make sure to hit that subscribe button for Hyperesthesia. It helps us help you understand your best friend better. Now, we need to pause, because this next point is crucial. 4. Sometimes, the stare is a cry for help. While seeing UV light or hearing mice is normal, there is a condition called feline hyperesthesia syndrome. It's also known as rolling skin syndrome. How do you tell the difference? Watch their body language. If your cat stares at the wall, but their pupils are fully dilated in a bright room, and their skin starts rippling or twitching along their spine, this is not a ghost. This is a neurological misfire. Cats with this condition often stare blankly, then suddenly attack their own tail, or bolt away in panic. Also, for older cats, staring blankly into space, especially if they get stuck in corners or vocalize loudly at night, can be a sign of feline cognitive dysfunction. Basically, cat dementia. If the stare comes with confusion, aggression, or a change in litter box habits, don't ignore it. Ghosts can't hurt your cat, but missing these medical signs can. If you see this, a trip to the vet is the only right choice. Finally, reason number 5. And this one is purely psychological. They are training you. Cats are incredibly intelligent, and they learn through cause and effect. Think about what happens when your cat stares at a ghost. You stop what you're doing. You look at the cat. You ask, "What is it? Is something there?" You might even get up to check. Congratulations! You have been played. Your cat has learned that staring at the wall equals instant human attention. If they are bored, or if their food bowl is empty, they might just manufacture a mystery because they know it works. It's not a haunting. It's a hack. They found a button that controls you, and they are pressing it. So, are they seeing ghosts? Probably not. But they are seeing a world of ultraviolet light, hearing the heartbeat of your home, and practicing the skills that make them nature's most efficient hunters. Whether they are guarding you from invisible pests or just tricking you into playing a game, one thing is certain. Their world is so much richer, louder, and brighter than ours. And when they stare into the void, they aren't being creepy, they are being cats. Does your cat have a specific spooky spot in your house? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Feline. If you want to know what it means when your cat sleeps on your head, click this video right here. You won't believe the reason.